Good morning. Hello. 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 Good morning.
Want your bricks?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Are you hungry?
Yeah. Perry's a little bit on edge here. Bless him. He's looking at his window like, oh, what's going on up there? What's going on up there?
Hey guys, welcome to today's windy morning routine. I think the whole thing is in the name, windy today. It is August, everyone, and this is the situation we are in. It's just awful. I thought I'd be sunbathing today, but clearly not.
Mucking out in a bikini.
Yeah, mucking out in a bikini, a bit of Love Island sort of vibes, but today we are not. So I thought I'd film a little windy morning routine because personally my horses aren't great out in the wind, so in the fields they will freak out a bit, but other horses may be absolutely fine, but I just don't want to risk injuries and then just going Fruit Loop around the fields. So windy morning routine is a little slightly different. I have filmed a winter morning routine which is different again because the pipes are frozen, all that malarkey. But yeah, let's get cracking.
And I've got wind, which is not going to help the situation.
Clearly not, but we don't really need to know personal.
Oh, sorry, actually nearly got blown over then.
We don't need to know personal.
I need to lose weight because I'm like a flag.
Right, let's get cracking and I'll see you guys soon.
Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. So, this is Perry's new window, which Lily still needs to paint with the glitter. In fact, there's a lot along here that still needs its top coat. But we'll get round to that. Today's perhaps not a good idea. Anyway, let's open Perry's... Oh, it's self-opening, look. That's great. Hello.
I'm behind bars.
Hello.
We're in prison.
It's windy. You don't like the wind.
Perry is very anxious in the wind, actually.
We're focusing on the middle. That's better.
Oh. Perry's actually quite anxious in the wind because he's quite highly strung. So he gets to go out for a couple of hours, but the first thing we do is open his little window so he can just see the environment.
Have a smell.
Yeah, and
kisses
and all that, don't you?
He says he's
so loving, aren't you?
Oh.
That's my head. So the horses have actually already been fed, so they are willing to go out now. Willing
to go out.
I mean,
Willing. What's the word?
I did leave school early.
What's the correct word? Willing. Oh. Eager to
go out in the fields. They're kicking the doors, they're neighing at me. They're like,
no, they're not.
Let me out.
Hang on.
They did.
Oh. Learning to use a washing machine. Does it work if you stare at it?
I think so.
Did you actually turn it on?
It was green, I pressed the green button then.
You have to press it again, I think.
Oh. I've been standing there for like 5... Oh no.
There you go.
So, as much as it's windy...
Yeah, hang on. What was that on your head?
I burnt myself.
You burnt yourself?
So, yeah.
Do you want to ring Childline? What really happened?
We went to a wedding and I wanted my hair curled at the front, so I had the front bits curled up. You know, I looked $1 million.
We'll put a picture actually. We'll put a picture in.
We're not going to mention that.
We'll put a little picture in of what Lily really looks like when she makes an effort.
But most of the time I look like this, so
yeah.
it's fine. But yeah, my mum decided to curl my bit and she didn't realise she was holding the curlers onto my head, and I was like, ow!
But hang on, hang on.
Tight curl, she couldn't get it away.
In my defence, you only have to touch Lily's hair and she goes, ah!
Yeah, but I have to be honest, that wasn't just a touch, was it? Let's just face it.
Hang on, Stacey, I'm going to do a proper... Nice.
As I was saying, as much as it's windy and if the flies were out, I think they would be going like...
Do an impression
sideways.
of what a fly would do down the ramp.
I think it'd be
Down the
like-
ramp, so...
Oh, I wouldn't be able to land. However...
What do they do in a normal when it's not windy then? Do an impression of one
They
when
just
it's not
land on
windy.
their face.
Show me.
They'd just be like this, their face, they'd just be like...
It's gonna rain today, isn't it?
Oh, right. The weatherman's here.
As much as the flies aren't going to be able to fly very well, I don't want to risk them getting poorly eyes. So I have got their fly mask here. They do need to have a wash. They get washed like twice a week because, you know, OCD and all of that. These are Diamond and Foxy's. They have
We need to get new ones, don't we? We're going to get some new ones.
yeah, and...
I think we're going, I don't know,
Oh,
we're
no,
going to
hang
go...
on, I've got Perry's.
We're going to go Premier Equine, we think, don't we, Lil?
Definitely. Perry doesn't want to go out today. He says, windy, not a great idea. Come on. Come on. Come on, Perry. We're on the move. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear me very well because of the wind, but Perry is going out in this front paddock for a couple of hours while we muck him out. As I said before, Perry can be a quite anxious horse. So like things like wind and rain do cause him to be quite anxious. He doesn't really look like he wants to be out for long. He's actually picking his head collar up now and sniffing my leg and licking my leg, as you do. Hey Perry, it's starting to rain now, which is even better. Perry, you don't like the rain, do you? No!
One thing that's really good when it's windy is the apples. Actually, I better be careful I don't get hot on the head. Apples fall off the tree and we can pick them up and the ponies come in their goodies. But today there's no apple falling off. Oh, hang on, here we go. Everyone, ready?
Woo!
Help me find them.
There's
then,
one
Lily.
here.
I can't get enough. Oh, look, there's loads over here. Come on, what's over here? What are you eating? Oh dear.
That's a whole lot then.
Don't bite pieces. Just go for the lot.
Okay, so as
Someone
you can
else says,
see,
"Please,
we
may I
have
have one?"
Diamond, Foxy, Wally and Parsnip still in. And as much as I like them going out in the fields, I really, really don't want them being churned up when they're going to freak out because it's windy. So Perry is in the front paddock and these four are going out the front here, which is a bit scary because it churns it up. However, at least they can go out while we muck out, but as you can see, Perry does not want to stay out. So we're going to release the beasts in the front. And calmly. She looks like she's nice and clean, as you can see.
Yeah.
Hello. She's going to come and say hello.
Oh, hello. 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 Yes, hello. You waiting for your bruv?
Hello, Foxy. Hello.
That's all she's waiting for.
Let Foxy out.
Is her groom buddy?
There you go.
Oh, okay, one in, one out. Shake it all about.
There you go.
And I can guarantee Foxy is going to go over there and wee. He's like clockwork, that pony. Here we go. Yeah, wee. Wee, and he also might have a wind issue. Nice. Look at the state of it.
The horses are all out, so I'm just going to collect the buckets so Wally has them all in a nice line to do his lickers. It's like when you bake a cake and you get to like lick the bowl or like lick the spoon. That's so good, isn't it?
It's better than actual cake, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'd rather that than have the cake.
But look at the state. How can one little person...
Yeah, exactly.
make the bed. Look, what's Parsnip been like? Even Parsnip's been messy last night.
Why?
So this is fun, isn't it, Lily, when they're out the front? Whoa! Nearly got wiped out there.
It's...
Whoa!
Let's...
Whoa!
Let's just say when they're...
Oh, got back end near me. Oh my goodness.
Let's just say when they're out the front here, we do have a lot of help.
Help me.
I'm not quite sure if it's
I'm
help.
feeling very vulnerable, people.
I'm not sure if it's help or if it's just
No,
mayhem.
they're going to have a moment, aren't they?
We have just
We can't get away, Lil. She just doesn't... Stop photobombing.
She's so like, it's me, let's get my
Hi, it's all about me. Me.
Bottom.
Look at my bum.
I'm getting...
Ooh.
Oh, she's like...
Oh.
So we have cleared all the stables from their water buckets and feed buckets. So they are all out on the yard. But their stables all clear, ready to muck out now. Perry's been quite clean. I would say this is clean for Perry. A lot of you may not think it's clean. I've just taken down his hay net. Perry is the only one that has a hay net. The others have their hay bars. Just because we have got a drain down there in Perry's stable, so the only corner we could put it there has got a drain, so that wouldn't really work. So he has his big hay net. But yeah, we're gonna get cracking mucking out. I don't think you want to hear us mucking out for the next 40 minutes.
Oh, I like it. Oh my goodness.
Oh
uh-oh. I've got to get out. Whoa. This is not fun. Okay, so about this, hello Lils, how's it going? That washing the fly masks. What the actual? What's he been doing? Why?
And what have you been doing?
No, he stood on that out there.
Hard work, that is. It's hard work.
He just stood on that out there.
Did he? He stood on it.
He's the one pouring it.
Okay, so the yard is all mucked out. Obviously when it started chucking it down, so we had to hose the front part because it doesn't sweep very well. But it's all nice and tidy now. Their stables are all mucked out, as you can see. Yeah, we've got some problems with the mats because Perry just keeps picking them up. He's got his hay, and I'm just filling up his water, which I'll turn off in a minute. So his bed is all ready for him to come back in. We actually had to put him in the arena because they all just freaked out. Hang on one second. They all freaked out the front, so we had to quickly rush them in their stables and put them in. So we had let Perry into the arena so he could have a bit of a run around because he was a bit loopy. Just because it started raining, they were like, ooh, freaking, because they're just pathetic, really. So I'm gonna go and grab Perry in, and then I'm going to make their feeds up and make their treat balls up. So we just fill their treat balls up so they're in and they have things to do. Mind me never to let anyone borrow my washing machine because now we have an error, which is brilliant. Great. But it's feed time. The buckets are a bit skanky, so they do need their proper wash.
Yes, mate. What you found, Lil?
A special treat ball that we're going to put some of the apples in because we've only got 4 treat balls.
Don't give it to Perry though, because he gets really frustrated with it.
He proper stamps on it, doesn't he?
Yep.
And then it's...
Here you go. One for you.
What have you got? What have you got?
Yeah. Diamond's having the purple ball.
What have you got?
Foxy's having the purple treat ball, and also we put the Lickit Oldenburg that we've got from Gillett Cook in his stable with fresh Lickits in, and he loves that.
August. Beautiful. What a lovely summer's day. It's just Usually our yard looks like this in the winter.
And the babies are having their treat balls.
Oh, yum yums!
Yum treat ball and then snip it. Right, should we talk through what we're doing now?
Why is your hay all over the
As you
floor?
can see, the weather hasn't improved.
Hang on. We've got a photo bomber. I think it's his country now, look.
Yeah.
What are those?
What is this?
Mostly.
What's that?
These were my nice pair of jeans. But
Was that when Diamond dragged you around the field?
Yep.
Nice boots though, a little better than you'll think. Look.
I know.
I tell you, those Dublins, they're the best thing you ever bought, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, if you can hear Lily above Wally.
So, as you can see, the weather hasn't improved. It's just disgusting. So the ponies are
Look at the mud, Lil, look.
Well, yeah, I know.
This is winter.
I know. Summer.
No, but this is winter yard.
Oh. The morning routine is complete. As you can see, the ponies are all in their stables with their hay, their water, and their beds all mucked out, and obviously their treat balls. So morning routine is complete, as I said again. So I will be back out later to skip them out again, and I will let them out to have a little leg stretch again. But I just don't like them going out in the paddocks in this weather because they can hurt themselves, churn up my fields, which I won't be too happy about, and ruin the grass. So yeah, they stay in, have a duvet day.
The wind really sets them off, doesn't it?
Well, and the rain, they just freak. They like hate it. So there's no point in them being out. So.
Who's that? Do you know him?
He just likes to photobomb.
What, does he just like turn up on the yard and walk round?
Yeah. I don't even know who he is.
I don't either.
Just stare at my horses.
He's just looking
I'm
at...
about to leave the yard to go inside and have a duvet day myself. So I will see you guys.
Sausage rolls, Doritos, dips, cake.
Yeah.
Yum.
A snack buffet. I
Yeah,
think.
laying on a duvet.
Yeah.
Laying on the duvet, laying on a sofa.
Well, we're having a duvet day, but it's
And
not
then
really a
roast
duvet.
dinner.
Yeah. Anyway, so I will see you guys next week with a brand new video, and I'm hoping to film a more summery video next time. So crossed that we will have some hot weather, and the 5 horses could do some sunbathing, even for some sunbathing.